Hey, Joe and Erica, an unprecedented day there on the South Side. 10 years in the making, a rare day with all former presidents and their spouses together. The Obama daughters back in the spotlight. Chicago's powerful, rubbing elbows with the world. Several thousand looking back on the two Obama terms and looking what's next for a country quite different than it was during those 8 years. It was part music from Chicagoans like Common and Jennifer Hudson,
to dream the impossible dream,
to aspiring Chicago youth musicians. It was part mingling, bridging the worlds of sports like Dwayne Wade, Billie Jean King, to Hollywood and politics. Oprah over here, Stephen Colbert in that tan suit. There's Tyler Perry shaking hands with Congressman Jim Clyburn, with the Illinois Attorney General over there on the left. There's Tom Hanks with Nancy Pelosi and Dick Durbin. Those eyeing a White House run themselves were here. Gavin Newsom, J.B. Pritzker, and every living former president and first lady were here too. It was also part message, both about the center and the president it's dedicated to.
And you did it all with such grace and class and cool that you made the hardest job in the world look like a walk in this beautiful park.
A park that was packed and prepped to hear from a man who found himself in Chicago for the very first time 40 years ago.
It was here, in this city, a city of broad shoulders, that I found what I was looking for. I found my purpose here, and I fortified my faith here, and I found my community here. Friendships that would last a lifetime. So much of what I hold most dear, I owe to the people of this city and the people of these surrounding neighborhoods.
Before the ceremony, the Obamas showed the past presidents and first ladies around the center. The only president alive not here was not invited and never mentioned explicitly, but described often.
A belief that our military and law enforcement owe allegiance not to any president or political party, but to the people and our Constitution. A belief in the peaceful transfer of power after the people have spoken in fair and free elections, recognizing that in a large, complicated society like ours, no group or faction gets its way 100% of the time.
Now, President Trump was not invited today. It is the first time a sitting president did not attend the opening of a facility like this one. Joe and Erica, back to you.